Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to our podcast, in Squad Podcast. My name is Wafid Munawar Hakim. Yes, here I will be the host in the Squad Podcast. In here I'm joined by some very cool and very excited. Okay, one by one of you. Introduction yourself.
Hello everyone. I'm
Hello.
Rosna and I'm student in the Management Islamic Education of Department College.
Hello everyone. I am a student in Management Islamic Education of Department College.
And hello everyone, I'm Mulanur Zakia and I'm a student in the Management Islamic Education of Department College.
Okay, all of you student in the Management Islamic Education, yes. Today, due to early June, 1 month ago, with what day is it? Which has much to do with education.
On May 2nd is National Education Day.
Okay, what do you think? The educational day usually commemorated by ceremony. Now, why do you think this National Education Day should be commemorated?
That's a very good question. Before you know whose birthday it is?
Ki Hajar Dewantara.
Yes, very good. Well, May 2nd, it is the birthday of Ki Hajar Dewantara. Because of his services, we can enjoy the education at the moment. So, on May 2nd, this is a day that become an obligation to us in a gratitude for the services he is fighting for.
That's right, because without his fight for education, we might not be able to get that education.
Yes, that's right. So that we as a younger generation also remember the services of the heroes who have fought for our education so that we can enjoy the pleasure of today's education.
Okay, next we discuss education. What do you think about education?
I think that education is an attempt by one to create an environment of learning conducive to someone ability to inscribe someone potential to become a better person.
Now, and it turned out there are a lot of many people who sometimes say that education is just a value or number of priorities. Now, how do you respond to such people either agree or disagree?
I think education is just a theory that is might be viewed on the internet in Google. Then there's no need for a teacher to explain into the student. Well, if just a theory, I disagree because in an education it has to be called character education. If it doesn't exist, it's failed.
Well, we are learning about the character education. This character education is going to be an indispensable part of both the in-life and learning. While surely this character education would not have worked so well if it had not started in the family circle. Now the role of this family plays a vital role. How do this character the different about now and the past about character education?
I think if we look at the habits of today and in the past, they are very different, but the values applied remain the same.
Okay, perhaps from yourself, was there an experience when you were still in the school and different from education today?
Perhaps in the past I was once scolded by a teacher, but I was aware of the mistakes I had committed. So when I was scolded, then I just accepted and thought of those errors. Now it is different. Again with children today, when there is a child, for today should be more careful in reprimanding them, perhaps because of the current and ancient custom very different.
Okay, the question is whether Indonesia's character education has really been looked after by the student and is aware of by teacher all over Indonesia.
Now it might seem to me that if a school does not apply character education, children may not be conscious of the character education either. If it is alluding to whether or not every school is the majority applying that character education.
Okay, regardless of what we're discussing here, we now discussing about the set statement, our opinion about the ladies, a woman, will end up in the kitchen because, as we can know, the majority of people still think so.
It cannot be denied that in this day and and there are still many who think that women should take care of their own home when they want a man or woman to have the same right. Where in the matter of education, it is important to know that woman will be the first school and the teacher for the children. To become a teacher, we need past knowledge and insight.
I agree with that opinion. It doesn't have to be a high education, but it can hurt if it's highly educated, right? Anyway, the Hadiths also say the challenge of learning from the cradle to the grave. That means there's no limit to learning. It stops only when it dies.
Well, I will I would say that being a college education is not a means to ensure success and then getting a job, but more than that, education is to make a living. So from now on, stop to assume that women don't deserve a high school education.
Wow, it's really fun, guys, discussing our podcast this time, complete with speakers who are extremely cool too, so they can add to our knowledge about education. Many thanks also to the speaker, Rosna, Ulan, Sofa Paudia, who have been willing to share their stories about education. And okay, maybe that's all the story in this podcast. See you next time again in the next podcast in the Squad Podcast. Thanks all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.